On that day, my mother gave the girl a rabbit and hoped that the rabbit would stay with her. However, her mother suddenly passed away, and the girl and her father made a living by making handmade mooncakes. However, after the girl returned home that day, her father not only introduced her to her new mother, but also brought a boy, who was very stupid. He fantasized about him as an iron-headed baby all day long. Today happened to be the Mid-Autumn Festival. The family prepared a table of food, and the whole family was very happy. Only the girl was unhappy, and she was very happy to see her father and stepmother chatting. During the meal, she deliberately told the story of Chang'e, but the elders thought that these were all lying to the children. After hearing this, the girl angrily lifted the food on the table and then went out in disappointment. Because her mother often mentioned Chang'e, she believed that Chang'e was true, so she looked at the moon every night. At this time, he suddenly thought that as long as Chang'e existed, her father would not remarry. From then on, the girl was preparing to build a spaceship to fly to the moon. She formulated various flight plans every day and studied day and night. With her unremitting efforts, she finally made it well, but the experimental results were not ideal. But the girl did not give up, but instead studied harder. She accidentally saw a suspended train, which could reduce friction and ignite the thruster if applied to the spacecraft. So the girl immediately made a sketch of the spaceship on the drawing and went to the scrap station to collect materials. She collected everything that was useful, and soon collected the materials for the entire spaceship. Finally, with his work day and night, the spacecraft finally took shape. Then the girl added magnets to all the orbits, then helped the rabbit tie the seatbelt, and then she put on the hat and turned on the switch. Unexpectedly, the speed of the spacecraft made the snail on the side full of energy. The rabbit used all its strength to make the spacecraft move slowly. Then the advantage of magnetic levitation was revealed, and the spacecraft began to speed all the way, even surpassing the high-speed rail. The girl pressed the switch, and the model of the spacecraft fell off instantly, then left the orbit, flew towards the moon the next second, and then the girl lit the fireworks propeller again, speeding up the spacecraft again. At this moment, the thruster lost power and the entire spacecraft fell down. His younger brother suddenly appeared, and at this moment a golden light lit up. They thought they had met an alien, but they didn't expect it was just two auspicious beasts. They treated the spaceship as a toy, and then they slapped the spaceship at the moon. After the spaceship hit the moon, they fell to pieces and fainted. At this time, a auspicious beast spat out a breath of fairy air. They not only woke up but also breathed. Then they were taken to the hall, and then a three-color mooncake rolled out. The mooncake took them into Guanghan Palace. The next second, a beautiful figure appeared, and she was Chang'e.